Hello, it's Laura. So day 2 is shoulder press, another fantastic exercise. So the shoulder is a much smaller muscle than the muscles we use when we're squatting. So you are not normally able to do such a big weight on the shoulders as you would in your lower body, but it's a fantastic exercise to do. So British Heart Federation recommends that if you're new to this exercise, you can start using a broomstick. So something like this. Get your hands on the end. So I'll show you from the side. What you want to think about is having a really nice straight wrist position here. So we don't want to have our wrists all the way back like this. We want to have them, so pretend we all say like, as if you're going to break this stick in half. You're going to try and snap it in half. You want to like twist around like that. So knuckles are right up to the sky. So a really nice safe position there. And then, so just practicing holding it like this, just below your chin. You're going to press up to the top, nice straight arms, and then back down. Now, whilst you're doing this, it's really important that we keep really nice and switched on here. So as you're standing, you want to squeeze your glutes, really stay tall and upright in the torso, staring straight ahead, getting in that nice wrist position here, pressing up to the sky and back down to your chin. So really trying to make sure that we're just using the shoulders, no other parts. We're not going into our back, we're not looping forward, we're not going back. Being really nice and straight and just thinking about building up that muscle in the shoulder. Once you've got used to that movement and that feels comfortable to you, again, you can go back to anything else you've got lying around the house. So you can use water bottles. Same thing. Now, if your water bottles, the nice thing about this is you can actually got a bit more range of movement. So starting here, around about by your ears with your water bottles, pressing all the way above your head like this, you get a little bit closer together in the middle, and then coming back down exactly the same way you came. Okay, you don't need to go all the way down here. You can stop about here. It's absolutely fine. Pushing up and coming back down. So you can just gently get heavier and heavier with that. So again, you've got your bean cans that you can use. If you can do it comfortably, you can use a sack of potatoes, a sack of carrots, and it's amazing how quickly these ones get difficult. And then if you do have your weights, so again, standing here, so weight exactly the same principle as if you've got your broomstick. So you want knuckles up to the sky, wrists nice and straight, staying really nice and tall in the torso, squeeze the bum, brace the core, pushing up to the top, and then slowly back down. Okay. Now, while we're doing this, we want to try and make sure we don't hunch all the way up in the shoulders, try and stay relaxed in the shoulders, and just using that muscle there like that. And then if you do only have one weight, that's fine too. So we could just use one weight and do one arm at a time, like this. So up to the top and down, like that. Or if you've just got one kettlebell, you can, with the kettlebell, you can hold it however you feel is most comfortable to you. But again, squeezing the core nice and tight, pushing it above your head and coming back down. Or you can twist it around the other way, hold it like that. It's probably a little bit more comfortable. Holding it like that, pushing it up and coming back down. So just making sure when you do this, keep it nice and close to your chest when it comes back down. You don't want it out here because that will start to feel uncomfortable on your back. So nice and tall, push up to the top and come back down. And that's the shoulder press.